Greetings, YouTube. The Doctor is in. Dr. Urias Papers here, coming at you with another commentary on Dungeons & Dragons. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. If you like this video, hit the like button. And if you have any questions or comments, please leave a question or comment. It's time for another installment of the Doctor Spell Prognosis, and today we are talking about the first level spell, Wrathful Smite. I'm giving this one a B+. I'm so close to giving it an A-, but it's not usable by a lot of different classes. And it's close to being one of these spells that can shut a lot of stuff down in combat or really change the tide, but it's not quite there, so we're going to give it a B+. But it is a first level spell that is usable by paladins and hexblade warlocks, and a lot of hexblade warlocks are also paladins because that's a good set of classes to multi-class into. This is a bonus action spell. That's one of the reasons why it's up at a B+. It only is a verbal component. Another reason why it's up there. It is one of these kind of smite type of bonus action spells that can enhance the paladin. The rangers got a bunch of these too, although this one's not usable by rangers. But this is one of those that it has concentration, but this is a true concentration spell. Some of the other ones, like Thunder Smite or a few of the other ones, just kind of you activate them and then they don't actually do anything until you hit, and they last for a minute, but once you hit, then it's over with. This one, however, does something when you hit, and then it has an effect for the rest of the spell, which is really cool. It's a wisdom saving throw, which is great. It's one of the mental ones. It's not the best of the mental ones, but it is a wisdom saving throw. Most creatures do have something in wisdom, but it rarely goes above like a +2. And it does psychic damage, which is one of those things that is not resistant or immune for most creatures. Okay, next time you hit with the weapon, your attack deals an extra d6 psychic damage, and then the creature's got to make a saving throw. It's a wisdom saving throw. If it fails, it's frightened of you until the spell ends. So if you walk in and you use your bonus action, then and then you hit, then it's a minute. It's a minute of frightened. So as an action, the creature can make a wisdom check. So it's got to use an action to make a check. It doesn't get an automatic saving throw. And that is against the DC to remove or to end the spell. Now, one of the great things about frightened is a frightened creature has disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls while the source of its fear is within line of sight. So as long as you are standing in front of it, or it can see you, it's going to have disadvantage. So not only is it going to use its action to try and throw this off, but it also has disadvantage on the check to try and throw it off, which is awesome. And then it can't move closer to you either. But this is just the fact that it's got disadvantage on attack rolls can make that paladin, who already is pretty much a tank because of the shield and the armor. It makes that paladin even more of a tank that can stand in front of a creature now that has disadvantage against them. When they have a pretty high armor class. I am going to definitely be using this as kind of a cornerstone because it's a first level spell and paladins do get quite a few of these slots. I'm going to be using this as a cornerstone in a build that I'm doing that is going to be a paladin fighter build, and I think I'm going with a fighter who it's just going to be 3 levels of fighter and the rest of it is going to be paladin. That'll be a battle master, but this is definitely something I think that will be very advantageous to that build. I think this is a very advantageous spell to any paladin build or hexblade build for that matter. So all right, that's what I got for everybody today. I appreciate everybody tuning in, and I will catch everybody later.